Okay, so recap. Okay, so my first ever print was this bird lady from CA3D. It comes with the welcome pack. I made a lot of mistakes like on the skins and my paint art, the paint lines are terrible. Even the necklace doesn't look like a necklace, and the face doesn't isn't wait it doesn't focus. Focus, boy. There we go. The wings, though. The wings, I'm proud of the wings. For a first try, I think this is a very decent model. Decent outcome. And then my second one was 2B, which was okay-ish on the skin parts, I think. I think so. At least that's what I think. Still a black theme because I did not want to do with other colors. My first try on dry brush as well on the base, which is ugly. This was requested by Miggy, but I'm so sorry I did a very awful job. Anyway, on my third print, that's where I watched a shit ton of painting videos. So on my third tries, uh, it came out perfect. Honestly, I think this one is one of the best models I've made. After three prints, by the way, from that to this to that, because damn, I got tracks like right down to the details I want. I'm so proud of this one. This one's the arrows, though I did not glue them because why would I glue the arrows? Anyway, my fourth print was Gerald actually because I wanted to try male models. This one was voted by the people on Discord, I think. Yeah, it was against Leo from Resident Evil, and surprisingly, everyone wanted Gerald. So I wasn't satisfied with what I did because it was my first time printing a male model. I think it looks good, but at the same time it looks ugly for me. I don't know. So I did not finish the base because you can see that's not painted. I don't know. I just did not want to finish Gerald. Also, the base is imbalanced. So this thing needs to support him. Anyway, he's a display piece anyway. My fifth, I think, is the dragon, which I'm not really fond of, even though it looks amazing on cameras. I did not glue this one. This is the only model I did not glue. Because Clark, this is a requested by the Joe of Clark. And he needs to bring it to her. So I put magnets instead and then let them, what do you call this? Let them glue the piece together. Anyway, this is my first time working on wood texture, which I'm very proud of. Doesn't show. I cannot turn on the camera. I gave the flashlight mid video, but the wood texture I made is decent, I think. First time working on wood texture, and it came out great. It looked like real wood, by the way. So yeah, I'm proud of the base, but the dragon itself, okay, it's okay-ish. Also, my first try on anime skin, which is ugly. And then after that, I think is the Crow Lady, which I did a perfect job on the skin and the hair and the base and everything else. Also dry brush though. Look at how my dry brush improved. Like dang, that looks like vegetation and rocks and soil. I don't know. To me at least, from this to this, that's my second attempt on dry brushing base. Anyway, I printed this model because I want to try stockings and see-through clothes, but uh, I don't know. It turned out ugly. I don't. I used a wash, which I should have watched a video on YouTube because apparently, the better way is to dry brush a layer of gray paint. What I did was put a black wash on top of it. Also, I wanted the clothes to what do you call this? Look dead. Dead, not dead. Like dreadful. You know the horror vibes. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, this model would have been perfect if I did the stockings right and the clothes right. Such a waste of such a waste, honestly. I could have done this so much better. And the model is very beautiful, I think. It rivals this one because I wanted to redo this one after about a year. I want to redo this one to see my improvements. But I'm thinking now I want to redo this one as well because they're my most beautiful models sculpted by CA3D. Also, this is from CA3D, 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 Tanuki figures, I think, and then Tanuki figures as well, and then CA3D for the three gods. So we have the Thunderbringer, Thunderbringer, here to ring your. I'm so proud of this one. I got the muscular bits perfect, I think. Shadows and everything. The base is imbalanced though, for some reason, even though it printed right. And then after Zeus, we have Aphrodite, you're a little high and mighty. I don't like how even though I did it with Zeus as well, there's a varnish on top of him. He doesn't look like a ceramic print. This one literally looks like a ceramic print. Also, I forgot to add the, what do you call this, mascara, the shadows on the eyes. What do you women call your makeup? I don't know. Also, I should have not varnished the clothes. I wanted to make her look wet, like as if coming out of the ocean, because the base is literally a shell. Also, there's a cube. Her son should be here, but her son was not in Epic. Phobos, I believe. The Cupid-looking Cupid angel boy. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did this right. I just should have not put varnish on the clothes, and I should have put a mascara, which is too late to do, I think. Also, the color of the lips and the flowers are inverted. Because on the paint can, the flowers red looks brighter than the what do you call this, lips red, but it turns out when it dries, it's the invert. Also, sexy ass fucking sculpt, like damn. No wonder she's Aphrodite. But to be honest though, Aphrodite ain't got nothing on my, never mind, on my Y. And then we have Athena. I experimented a bit on showing the feminine skin type, but I think I'll stick with what I did with Aphrodite because that looks perfect. She looks too pink. Apparently, she looks too pink. And now that I see it, I think she does look too pink. And then after Athena, we have Melania, which I think is the biggest model so far. This took me 3 hours for these 2 pieces of cloth from her. The underskirt and then the overskirt. I don't know. It doesn't look like a skirt, it looks like a cape. But I think it's a skirt, so we'll call it a skirt. Well, technically 3 pieces of cloth, but I think this one is just an extension of that, so we'll call that 2. And then I'm not yet done with the, what I guess? The cape thing. So, yeah, this is gonna take me another 1.5 hours because there's so much surface area to work with. And there's gold trimming as well. This is probably my the last thing I'll do with this model because look at those gold trims. It's gonna take me like 10 hours at least. Yeah, and we have the rest of Melania zenithal with white and black. And then we have Hades primed with black. Parts of Hades at least, because it's not done printing. The rest is here. So yeah, we have Hades. That's the head of Hades. That's the sword of Melania. Hades. I kept saying Hades, but Poseidon. It was Poseidon. And then this is the base of Melania. And then Hades is right over on my curing station. I just turned it off. So you can see Cerberus and Hades. That's Hades, I think. Or I might have gotten the parts mismatched. But anyway, we'll paint the rest of the Greek gods after. So yeah, from this. Also, Frieren. 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 Now that I now that I look at what I can do, Frieren looks ugly. I want to do a Frieren print. The Frieren looks mid, honestly. My best so far? I think this one. I think Drax is my best so far. I don't know, Melania though. Melania is looking clean. Not gonna lie, I think Malenia is gonna beat our trucks. Anyway, that's Nerissa Ravencroft. I was watching June recap of Holo EN. Also, the ones sprinting right now are I should put the vent. Look at what I did with the vent though. The vent is just the box of the printer with an PC fan connected to that shit, and then the fan is wired to this. This is not even the thing for the fan though. This thing I think I took from something else. What do you call this? Rheostat. Yeah. And then my curing station. I want to show you also the curing station because it's genius. So I bought UV light strips, these ones, and then I just wrapped it around the thing. And then I bought a what do you call this? The one that rolls, turntable. I bought a turntable and then inserted it there. Ah, Malenia is so fucking big though. That's just the base, and it cost me more money than one model. Dang.